7. Final, buddy.
Echo Station 3TA.
Hello there, welcome back to Echo Base Network. I'm the coach and I'm glad that you have joined us today. Even though you just clicked on our video, we can already tell.
The Force is strong with you.
Before we hit today's news updates, please be sure to hit the subscribe button, as our analytics indicate that 2 out of every 3 viewers are not subscribed to the channel, and we would love to have you here at Echo Base Network. We're going to begin today's show by running through the latest Star Wars news of the day before moving on to other entertainment. In today's opening news story, Jon Favreau has reportedly signed an insane contract with Lucasfilm after the success of Star Wars: The Mandalorian. Following the success of Star Wars: The Mandalorian, Jon Favreau has been a constant presence in the world of Star Wars, standing alongside Dave Filoni as the creatives that most fans consider responsible for most of what comes to the small screen. According to a report at Puck, Favreau was originally only signed on for the first season of The Mandalorian, and after it exploded in popularity, he was able to leverage that to get an insane deal with Lucasfilm to stay on board. No details were offered, as the contract only came up in the larger context of analyzing Disney's streaming model. The piece notes that Disney tends to be fairly tight-fisted when it comes to compensating their creatives. They have long had a reputation for paying less than other studios and relying on the fact that they're Disney, so everyone wants to work with them, or on their projects and proprieties. That mindset is only strengthened by acquiring Star Wars and Marvel in the last decade or so. According to the article at Puck, sure, there are exceptions. Favreau originally signed on to do just 1 season of The Mandalorian, so when it became Disney Plus's signature series, he expected an insane deal to continue, with all kinds of bonuses and incentives for writing and directing individual episodes. Favreau is currently developing the 3rd season of The Mandalorian, which is expected to air on Disney Plus in late 2022. The Book of Boba Fett star Temuera Morrison has responded to fans who were calling him Boba Fett in his Mandalorian Season 2 appearance. Taking to Instagram, Morrison jokingly called out the fans calling him Boba Fett. The video shows him working out on set with his personal trainer as he says, "Someone called me Boba Fett, so I thought I'd do something about it." Currently, there's no word on whether or not the Book of Boba Fett will be getting a 2nd season, but the show's stars have expressed hope for a return. Earlier this month, Ming-Na Wen tweeted about the 1st season coming to an end, which led people to think a 2nd season has been greenlit, but she later clarified her statement. "Everyone jumped to conclusions when I called it the 1st season. What else would I call it?" Wen tweeted. "To clarify, it doesn't imply there's a 2nd season, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed." With Kenobi coming out in a few more weeks, we want to take a closer look at the relationship between Owen Lars and Ben Kenobi in today's episode of Lore and Legends.
All wings report in.
Red leader standing by.
Gray leader standing by.
Green leader standing by.
Lock S-files and attack positions.
Fans were able to find out more about the relationship between Owen Lars and Ben Kenobi and the backstory in Marvel Comics Star Wars number 15, which is considered part of the current canon. The issue reveals that roughly 10 years before the events of A New Hope, Owen confronted Obi-Wan regarding his intentions with Luke. Owen points out that ever since Obi-Wan arrived, Owen's house was the only one in the area that had never been attacked by Tusken Raiders or Jabba the Hutt's thugs. Furthermore, Jawas had started giving Owen parts for free. As such, Luke's uncle deduces that the former Jedi Master is using the Force to protect the Lars homestead. While you'd think Owen would welcome the extra security and free hardware, he believes that Obi-Wan's endgame is to train Luke as a Jedi, which he is vehemently against, saying, "I told you, I'm not going to let you warp the boy like you did his father. You brought him to me to protect, and that's what I'm doing, protecting him from you." Obi-Wan insists that he's not asking to train Luke, though he does say that the boy has great potential. Nevertheless, Owen remains convinced that Obi-Wan would only get Luke killed, just like Anakin. Owen even asks Obi-Wan, "Haven't you murdered enough Skywalkers already, Kenobi?" I'm hopeful that we will be able to see this dynamic play out on the small screen in the upcoming Kenobi series. In non-Star Wars news today, star of the upcoming Disney Plus series Moon Knight, Oscar Isaac, had some interesting comments about the series on a red carpet interview, saying, "It comes out March 30th on Disney Plus. I'm so excited. It's turned out to be my baby. I put everything into it. I hope it blows people's minds. More on Moon Knight soon." Andrew Garfield has revealed that he has no plans to play Spider-Man ever again. Now, he is in a position of the fandom not necessarily believing his public comments due to all of the denials about Spider-Man No Way Home. Garfield even addressed this issue saying, "I have no plans to play Spider-Man again, but I am the boy who cried wolf," he told Variety, acknowledging what felt like decades of lying and covering up his big return in Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm sure that fans will keep their fingers crossed, hoping that we will once again be able to see Garfield's iteration of everyone's favorite and friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Thank you guys so much for coming to Echo Base Network today, where we will continue to provide Star Wars and entertainment news, updates, lore, and more. We would love to have you join us on our weekly Echo Base Network Star Wars and entertainment show each Saturday night at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. As always, we are, you are, Echo Base Network. May the Force be with you. We'll see you guys on the next one.